Yeah. Another note I'm going to start now. Well, today, yesterday, I prayed a lot. Yesterday, this is on 10th of January 2022. Today is 11th of January 2022. I prayed a lot for Naomi, Naomi Shilekwola, Oni's wife. I prayed. The Holy Spirit took me to certain places. This morning, when I started my morning prayer, the Spirit of God started ministering to me, the Spirit of God started ministering to me about what is wrong with Naomi, the Oni's wife. One, love is, there is something, something can happen in 2,400 years ago. I think where Naomi was born, there is something they are supposed to do for her before she start going to Ile-Ife. They forget about Oduduwa owns the whole Yoruba land. It belongs to Oduduwa. But each town have the thing that Oduduwa have used to bless them with, So you can, when you are taking something, you have to do one. Let me say it. I'm a woman of God. So I am not blind about religion. I am not blind about Christianity. I think there is something they're supposed to do for Naomi when from her own town, or there is something that they need to, maybe somebody from Ile-Ife have been, went to that where the kindred or the town or the village where Naomi married from, and where Naomi came from, Shilekwola came from, and they did not do what they wanted them to do, or they did not, maybe they have punished a woman and they place curse, I prayed yesterday. I was praying for this woman. I was praying because I don't say, if God did not say, I will not tell you God say. Today, yesterday when I was praying, I said, God, show me, tell me you have answered this prayer. And God told me, there is where Naomi came from. There is maybe a woman, the thing they are showing me in the spiritual realm, maybe an Ile-Ife man have married. I will not put maybe. If I put maybe, it's a doubting spirit, Ile-Ife man. For this Naomi to be running up and down husband's house, one, Igbo people say there is something they're supposed to do for her. There is something. You people know. Only himself know why the wife is running up and down. He's a spiritual man. Only himself is a spiritual man. Before you, they might have married, somebody else might have married from where Naomi came, and he treated the woman bad. The woman placed curse on Ife people, and the thing followed Naomi. That is number one. Number two, Oni supposed to do something for the wife. Kobali gbeli oko awon Igbo people mani a na-egbu jiro mmadụ ala, arụ ihe a na-akpọ igbu jiro mmadụ ala, I'm going to see Oni myself, I am not, look, where I belong, I don't need to go and start doing yo-yo miss with you. I'm going to talk to Oni. Oni is a spiritual man, and Obadeye editor. The marriage, nobody can sit on that woman's seat. Nobody can sit on that Oni's wife, Shilekwola seat. Nobody. There is a lot of things disturbing this girl, spiritual thing. She might be a prophetess, let me tell you. A doctor don't heal herself. She might be a prophetess, prophesies healing other people, but he needs somebody else to heal her. That is one. Number two, I'm going to go back to where Naomi came from, where Naomi came from, any Ile-Ife man that have married from where Naomi came from and treated the woman bad, all you Ile-Ife men, you said Naomi upset you. Maybe you have upsetted a woman from where Naomi came from, and the woman placed curse on that man. And this woman from the same place wanted to come to Ile-Ife to carry the crown and put in his head. The woman that had placed curse before, the thing beginning to worry this Naomi. That is number one. Number two, Oni himself knows why the wife is running up and down. He's a spiritual man. He knows why the woman is running up and down. The two of them are in love. Two of them, Oni and Shilekola, they are in 100% love. Oni's work occupies Oni's time. Oni's work occupies Oni's time. And the wife is just like a diamond to Oni. This man knows my wife is a diamond to me. How am I going to beautify this my diamond, make her to be happy? But this work carries Oni too much, It's not because Oni have expanded this kingdom and put glamour into it, put it international. It's not like all those, the different Oni comes with different package, The other Onis, they don't go out. When they go somewhere, they disappear. That is the power they are using. But this Oni brought to this kingdom, why did it to international level? Oni of Ife, Obadeyeye. I have prayed. You see these three sisters, they separated themselves from this marriage. But I'm beginning to ask God, did they love this woman? They don't want to get involved. These three sisters, I'm telling you what I'm seeing in the spiritual realm. These three sisters of Oni, they separated themselves from this marriage. They don't want to get involved. They don't want to be part of, not they don't want to be part of it. They are part of it, but don't put my name. Don't let them say Eminimo Sheo. They separated themselves in the spiritual realm. When I'm praying, that is what God have showed me. They separated themselves. But Oni and her wife are together. But there is certain things they need to do. Oni is doing all the rituals, all the sacrifice, all the rituals that is in Ife Palace. But there is a ritual you will do for your own self. You haven't done, and you see, you carry the nail that is in your leg. Remove the nail. There is something that you will do for your wife. This woman running up and down. Igbos, even an Igbo woman, I will speak to Oni. I don't need to go to Ile-Ife. I know how to do my thing. When God will tell me how to speak to Oni, I will speak to him. Oh, mon kotomashe, ìyàwó àpótí yẹn tí ìyàwó yẹn wà, ó ní àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n máa ṣe fún. Ó dẹ̀ ní they should go and trace bóyá ó ní ẹni tí wọ́n fẹ́ láti ibi tí Naomi ti wá tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣẹ̀. Obìnrin yẹn wá gbé kọ́ọ̀sì sí wọn lórí àwọn Ilé-Ifẹ̀. Not Naomi. Naomi is just running up and down. Ó ní nǹkan tí wọ́n máa ṣe tó máa fi gbé àpótí ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ mẹ́rin. Naomi is the only Oni's wife. Let me tell you, I am telling you from a woman of God. Naomi, this Naomi, Shilekola, both spiritual, Oni might have a physical, but in the realm of the spirit, this woman is the only wife in the realm of the spirit. And because the spiritual control the physical, this letter you people are saying is a physical thing. It doesn't matter. They have to go back and start tracing what is causing this woman run. Tell Igbo people say, why now lodi because some women ori yato sori. Eleda olukaluku yato. My Yoruba is not very good, but I'm going to do cut. I'm going to do cut and nail here. Eleda olukaluku yato. kádàrá olúkálùkù yàtọ̀, ìràwọ̀ olúkálùkù yàtọ̀. Because I've been praying this girl, you know, I've been praying. Nobody can carry that girl's seat. Nobody. Because this girl have done something. As a spiritual man, he didn't do any negative thing though, because I don't want you people, when this video is in public, I do not want you people to go and twist it, you know. There is something that girl has done, said, or let me tell you, I don't want to tell you how that thing look. Nobody can sit on that girl's seat. Nobody. And only might have all this side attraction. The only wife I can see that only have, no woman, only bring this woman, it's just like a detachment. It will fall out, you know. Only have to go back. They have to know what is causing this woman running up and down. I know it. God has revealed everything to me. I know why this woman is running up and down. I know, you know. So I'm going to speak to Oni. Forget about how, if I tell you I will talk to Queen of England, I will talk to Queen of England. If I tell you, Shebi, this morning I was praying, I was talking to, what's his name? Buhari, about Nnamdi Kanu, you know. So let's focus on Oni's side now. Oni knows why the wife is running up and down. But because there's a lot of assignment, we put eyes onto it. You know, he keep on postponing it. The wife keep on running up and down, up and down. That is Oni's side. And I went to the realm of the spirit, and I was praying, you know. You see, Shilekola's mother, Shilekola and her mother, the two spirits have rival, not physical. Get this thing. You see, things of the spirit is different, because the spiritual control the physical. You see, Shilekola's mother, she's a great woman. Maybe destiny did not complete her own. You know, her spirit is fighting her daughter's spirit. You know, look at, like me, I'm a queen. My daughter is a queen. You see, two of us. But I don't jealous my daughter, because, and I don't allow my daughter to intimidate me, because if the Shilekola's mother, I prayed yesterday, which is on the 10th of January 2021, and today I did not even pray about Shilekola, but the message came to me. The message was coming. It was rushing like an ocean, but I did not pick up this message. I said, oh, let me focus on what I'm praying for. But the message keep on coming. So the message that I get, Shilekola's mother is a queen. Not this queen mother. No. Not this queen mother. Only bito yeko ulo she queen iti, maybe it did not manifest, but that thing is troubling her with her daughter. Her daughter is the queen, but spirit it's not a physical thing. She might not see it, but God has revealed it to me. Spirit, that woman, her mother, only ti omokiri, you know, because spirit of the mother is jealous, not a physical jealous. So I try to understand. These are things that happen in the spiritual realm, you know. When her daughter sit on that crown, on that seat, the spirit of the mother say, I'm a queen. The spirit of mother is a queen, but she was supposed to be a queen of one kingdom. Maybe according to mismarriage. You know, mismarriage can cause problem, you know. So that spirit keep on jealousing Shilekola spirit. Her mother physically is not jealousing her daughter. Try to get this message clearly, but it's a spiritual something. It's a spiritual something. Sometimes that spirit, you see, when I went to Nigeria, I will use my mother to analyze this thing for you people well, because this is a deep something. You see, my mother took one small girl, train her, and the girl real mother pass. You know, when I get to Nigeria, because God is using me, I have a spiritual eyes. When that girl, my mother called her, she said, Ma, she said, Ma, the girl real mother, the spirit of the girl real mother, come and stay at the back of my mother, keep on banging my mother's head. Keep on. I was laughing. When God opened my eyes, I saw this. I was laughing. I said, how am I going to? I'm not here. I came to do editing. I'm not here for to deliver this thing. I was rushing. My ticket was going. As soon as my mother said, call that name, whatever her name is, the girl will say, Ma, the spirit of the mother of that girl, the real spirit of the mother of that girl appear at the back of my mother and start beating my mother on his head. And every time my mother is complaining, I'm having migraine, I'm having migraine. I knew everything I saw in my mother's house in Nigeria. I know everything. God opened my eyes. But you see something, there is some people that you will tell certain things. They will even turn it, say you are mad. They will even turn it, say you are stupid, you're a foolish person. You see, that is why, because if you are not valued in a certain things, like my children now, I value them. Because I know their words. I value them, I know their words. But I will not allow them to not disvalue me. Let's go back to Naomi and mother. I've talked about Oni. Oni knows what to do to make her wife to stay in one place. Forget about that letter. That letter put in internet is the spiritual thing that pushed this woman go. They push her to go and drop that letter so she can see a way to run away again. She can see. If Oni did not go and do that thing, this woman will be running up and down. Oni iṣẹ́ tó yẹ kí àwọn ìdílé Yorùbá ṣe fún ọmọ yìí. There is a job. Àwọn Igbo máa ní pé ebujokurala nwa na agbari like this. Allah ebujokurala Allah. Forget about it. We're in international country. We know publicity. We know we can say hello. How are you? We know Onyibo too have their own hidden something. I want to need to. If I tell you where I have been in this United Kingdom, what they do, forget about Igbo people. So hapo kwa here na moto ba moto. If I tell you when I follow somebody went to one meeting, the meeting we went is a physical meeting, midnight. If I tell you where we gather, carry lamp, I say, So this type of thing, the person was telling me, Queen, you don't know this country. If you know, they did not throw their own traditional away. They did not throw it away. They did not throw their traditional away, So that is what I'm saying about Naomi mother, her spirit is not Naomi mother in physical. That is why every time she only come and show herself to Oni, is that her spiritual something pushing her up and down? She's a queen somewhere. She's a queen in that Yoruba land somewhere. She's supposed to be maybe mismanagement, Maybe she did not marry the right person. But her spirit, she's a queen. That woman, forget about queen mother. It's not, she's a queen in one kingdom, That her spirit keep on disturbing her, When her daughter came and become the queen of Ile-Ife, the war began, spiritual. They are not fighting. The woman is just jealousing her daughter physically. But this thing is a spiritual something. When Naomi sits on that seat as a queen, the spirit of her mother will surely push her until she will come and portray for Oni. Is that she's supposed see? She's showing Oni, look, I'm a queen as well. I'm a queen. She's a queen in from her mother's womb. But it did not complete. When destiny did not complete and another destiny manifests, the other destiny will trigger, and start disturbing the spirit of her mother is disturbing her daughter's spirit. All these bloggers that was saying something, you people should shut up and go into prayer. Say what you know. And all these people jealousing this Shile Kuola, you people are wasting your time. This is the real Oni's wife. Oni have been making mistake with wife. Ìyàwó, I don't know how to put all this in Yoruba language. This lady is a spiritual wife, Tony, and a physical wife. It's the power of the spiritual giving her power to praise her husband. You know, the day this girl, because this queen something started from her mother, but her mother own did not complete. Her mother supposed to marry to Oba to, her mother is a queen in the spiritual realm. But her queen did not manifest in physical because of mismarriage. Maybe she did not marry the right man, you know. If she have married to the right man, she will still born this queen Shile Kuola, you know. This Shile Kuola is a destiny child. Her own completed, but her mother own did not complete. That is why, as soon as Shile Kuola married to this kingdom, her mother, queen, trigger, you know, that spirit, we say, I'm a queen too. Where is my crown? Where is my crown? You know, all this in her mother is a queen. Her mother is a queen. The daughter is a queen. I'm not talking about queen mother. If her mother have married to the right person, a kingdom where she's supposed to be her queen, and deliver this Shile Kuola, only for destiny to complete, only will still marry this girl, you know. So her mother will be in her own kingdom, become a queen there, you know, and still be this queen mother. This spirit will not be clashing. All what I see, you know, and Naomi holding to her mother, you know, is just a spiritual something. They need to, one thing, they need to do something. Let Naomi face her kingdom, you know. They need to separate these two spirits, because the spirit on unseen queen that her mother is, that they haven't sorted out, you know. I don't know, maybe the mother marry a wrong person, is disturbing this woman. Spiritual battle, they're into spiritual battle. People should see this in. It's just the physical, it's just taking negative. They are using the physical to complete the negative part of it, but they should clear the spiritual. Let them clear the spiritual. I will speak to Oni. I will be speaking to Oni, you know. Let Oni clear the spiritual. Her wife will, it will be like they poured her eyes water. She will be settled, her eyes will open. For now, her eyes is not even, she's a prophetess, so when coming to that prophet, clear the Bible, she can do that work, that the anointing will come. But on marriage side, she's still doing oyoyo miss. But it's the real wife of Oni, because I've been on the prayer. I said, God, if this woman is not the real wife, tell me. I think 4 children is around them, 4 or 5, you know. All this Yabai they marry. Sorry, I have to say the truth. You people are just on transit. You are on transit. And I went through Oni's 3 sisters. Oni 3 sisters are separate. They are separate from this marriage. Oni and the wife are together, but they should be together, both spiritual. It's not your wife, you can still do the Bible, you know, you do whatever you are doing. All those things are in the Bible. It's when we come, we see this Satan. We see this Satan flying. But before this Satan fly, before the person that make this Satan to put this Satan on the air, there is underground work that they have done. The underground work that's supposed to do for this girl and the husband to settle in peace. Nobody, let me tell you, I have prayed my own. I'm a clear woman of God. I have prayed. Nobody can sit on that Shile Kuola seat. Shile Kuola, when she's running, when the thing is chasing her up and down. There is something she used to put on her seat, and nobody, if you say you want, except you be doing medicine every day, anybody who think he can sit on that Shilekola seat is all going to be, he's going to be doing heavy ritual. And heavy ritual, if the anger of God come upon you, that is not your seat, they will struck you down. You know, if anybody who want to go and sit on that Naomi seat, you know, you put you have to do heavy ritual. And as you are doing the heavy ritual, it's just temporary. When it expire, it will expire, you go and do another one. You will do. Go that thing, there is something that is on Naomi's seat, you know. When she's running away, she will put that thing down on her seat for that thing to hold her seat, you know. The thing that is pushing her up and down, you know. Tó bá ti ń sáré, tó bá ti fẹ́ sá kúrò nílé ọkọ, ó ní nǹkan tó bá ń gbé sí àpótí ẹ̀, pé kí kíní yẹn máa bóun ṣọ́ àpótí òun o, you know, á tún sá, you know. But ọkọ ẹ̀ gan mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣe, ọkọ mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣe ìyàwó. He knows what all this buying. I know you have to give her luxury. You have to give her glamour. But there is a spiritual thing that is disturbing your wife. The way on my prayer they reveal it to me. One, we have to trace if there's any Ile-Ife man that have married to where Naomi came. Tí kò tọ́jú ìyàwó ẹ̀ dáadáa, ìyàwó yẹn dẹ̀ pèpè sí pé kò sí obìnrin tẹ́ máa fẹ́ sí láti ibi tí mo ti wá ẹ̀ tó máa wá sí Ilé-Ifẹ̀ tó máa dúró, you know. It might be working for other people, but when they see that he have came to Duduwa's house, the main notion, the spirit trigger, you know. Look at how Naomi praised the father-in-law, you know. And Ile-Ife, let me tell you, I'm in international country, but they say there is nowhere. Kò sí ibi tẹ́yàn wà tí Ọlọ́run ò ní jíṣẹ́. Kò dẹ̀ sí ibi tẹ́yàn wà tí Ọlọ́run ò ní pèyàn ránṣẹ́. Ẹ̀yin lẹ́mọ̀ Ooni of Ife, Ọba Adéyẹyè, ẹni ìtàn Ògúnnísì. You know why your wife is running up and down. You are òrìṣà, you know. You are òrìṣà. Ó ní nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣe fún ìyàwó ẹ̀ tó ti ṣe fún ìyàwó ẹ̀. Ó ń gbé ìṣó tó wà lẹ́sẹ̀, ó ń gbé rì káàkiri. Ó ń lọ solve problem because you're a good man, you're a good-hearted man. Ó ń gbé ìṣó tó ń dùn ẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀. Ó ń gbé káàkiri, ó lọ fi ń solve problem àwọn ẹlòmíì, problem of the city, problem of the community, problem. But first of all, solve your problem. First of all, do everything that your wife require. Ó ní nǹkan tí ìyàwó ẹ require. Because tí ìyàwó ẹ bá ti ń sá káàkiri yẹn, what they are showing me here, what I am seeing, because I prayed on Ash Wednesday. I remember that day I came back, I have my arch on my forehead. The Spirit of God took me over. You know, I pray for this Naomi. The Spirit of God, when you get my body, I was so cold. The Spirit grabbed me and take over me and used me to speak. You know, and he spoke a lot that day. He spoke a lot. What you are giving your wife now, is a physical things. You know, it's a glamour, publicity. But only nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣe kí publicity yẹn dúró. Tí kò bá ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, it is the only wife you have. Oh, let me tell you, you have done all this mistake you have done. This is, I don't know if it's because of this your throne they gave you this wife, but I will go into prayer, you know. But this wife, you and your wife, the way you sit together, the way you do everything, I can see around you 4 children from this woman, 4 or 5, you know. But I have prayed, your sisters didn't get involved. They are not into this marriage. You know. Not that they don't like you, they like you, they don't want to move, they want you and your wife to sort yourself out. But what they are showing me in the spiritual, that only ìṣó tó wà lẹ́sẹ̀ tó ń dùn ẹ́, ìṣó yẹn tó wà lẹ́sẹ̀, ó tí sit down pé báwo ni mo fẹ́ yọ kíní tó wà lẹ́sẹ̀ mi tó ń dùn mí, you know. But you carry that thing that is paining you, helping government, helping city, solving people's problem, but there is pain on your leg. That is what they are showing me. It's not try and remove that pain. Only àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣe fún ìyàwó ẹ̀ yìí kó ba lè gbé ilé ọkọ, kó ba lè gbé dúró. Tó bá ti ń kó ẹrù ẹ̀ kó sá, tó bá ń sá, tó bá kó ẹrù ẹ̀ kó sá, kò dénú ẹ̀. Kò dénú ẹ̀. It's a spiritual battle. It's a spiritual battle. Tó bá dénú ẹ̀, kò dénú at all. It just when tó bá sá, ó sá káàkiri because kò tí ì gbá kò tí ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ mẹ́rin, ó ní nǹkan tí àwọn Ìgbò bá ṣe ó chukwu àná, bóyá ó lè ti gbá kò tí ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ mẹ́rin kó gbé physical one, kò tí ì gbé spiritual one. That is another problem. Because the way they are revealing this thing to me about Ooni of Ife, they are showing me that he only has something on his leg tó ń dùn, kó yọ ìṣó yẹn kúrò, kó yọ nǹkan tó wà lẹ́sẹ̀, kó yọ kúrò. They are not saying Ooni is stupid though, because I know you people. I know how you twist something. They are not saying Ooni carry his only problem. You carry your problem and solve people's problem. You carry your problem and you care more. It's just like the way Ochirozo is doing. Ochirozo will be hungry and he will be feeding other people. It's how Ooni's nature. But Ooni, you have to come down. You come back and remove ìṣó yẹn tó ń dùn ẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀. Ìṣó yẹn tó ń dùn ẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ kí ìyàwó ẹ bá lè dúró. If not so, you will be running up and down. Believe me honestly. Tó bá dẹ̀ ń sá, ó ní nǹkan tó máa ń gbé sàpótí ẹ̀. Tó bá ń sá, kò sá. Ó mọ̀ pé òun lòun làpótí. He knows that spiritual. He knows that òun lòun làpótí. Kò dẹ̀ sẹ́ni tó. Anybody tó lè jókòó sàpótí Naomi yẹn, ògùn ló máa fi jókòó. And ògùn yẹn, ó máa ṣe. He will be renewing it. He will be renewing it. Ngbà tó bá yá, àwọn nǹkan tí àwọn tó rán iṣẹ́, the people that sent Naomi to that place will struck that person and put nǹkan yẹn tí Naomi fi ń ṣọ́ àpótí ẹ̀. Ó ní nǹkan tó fi ń ṣọ́ tó bá ti sá, and sá káàkiri yẹn tí Naomi ń sá káàkiri is not ordinary hands. And this letter you people are talking, that letter too is opening up. Pé kí wọ́n lọ yẹ̀ wò, ṣé ó ní ọkùnrin Ifẹ̀, ṣé ó ní ọkùnrin Ifẹ̀ tó ti lọ marry níbi tí Naomi wà tó fìyà jẹ̀yàwó ẹ̀, or tí ó ní both ways. They should go and check it both ways. That is why Naomi it did not cost you people. Own your sin larani, and that thing that Naomi put into that Instagram, if you have spiritual eyes, there is a message that is passing to the land. To only there is a message he passed, to the land of Ife and to where it's coming from. But to another one, let me go back to Ooni of Ife. The Obadeyeye Enitan Ogunisi. There is something you need to do for your wife. You know that. You know, the spiritual is telling me but they might not reveal it to you. I will speak to you, Obadeyeye. As I'm speaking now, it's even going to you. Only nǹkan tí wọ́n ní kó ṣe fún ìyàwó ẹ̀ kó bá lè dúró ní ọkọ, Only nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣe. I don't know, bóyá ètùtù ni o, bóyá ritual ni o, I don't know. But tí Naomi bá sá kúrò, tó bá sá eré yẹn tó máa ń sá. Eré àwọn those spiritual things that you haven't done ló máa ń lé kúrò. Tó bá dẹ̀ ń sá, ó ní nǹkan tó máa ń gbé sí. Like when you are running away, you say, ó máa ń gbé nǹkan kan sí àpótí ẹ̀ yẹn. Pé kíní dúró síbí kó máa bá mi ṣọ́ àpótí mi. Kíní yẹn ń ṣọ́ àpótí yẹn kí kò sẹ́ni tó máa wá gbé àpótí ẹ̀, kò dẹ̀ sẹ́ni tó máa wá jókòó sí àpótí ẹ̀. Until bẹ̀tí àwọn those things that come on to chase her, when she's quiet, when they want my son fún kò ní fẹ́ gbọ́, because sometimes we are so stupid, we allow Bible to blind us. This Bible, it can open your eyes, it can blind you. You have to have discernment of spirit. Sometimes they used to go to Naomi and tell Naomi what to do. Go and tell your husband to do certain things. He will ignore them. Why dẹ̀ tó wá lé pákám á dẹ̀ gbé nǹkan tó máa ń gbé sàpótí yẹn ahud agbe nǹkan yẹn akọ ẹrù ẹ̀ àṣà kò ń ṣojú onígan mọ̀ pé kò ń ṣojú lásán ìyàwó òun fi ń sá káàkiri ilé ọkọ. It's not ordinary eyes. I'm a woman of God. I've gone into prayer. I prayed for this girl yesterday. I pray as a woman of God. And I ask God, if you are the one that come into this ministry, you've been telling me, go and reveal to me why this girl, kí l'Ọlọ́run ò lè reveal sí yàn. What? Yoruba people, you people are just noise makers. You are just making noise. Go and find out what is causing this girl running up and down. Don't you know God that is giving you people grace? Let me tell you, you can never rob Peter and give to Paul. You can never. Igbo people say, give Caesar what belongs to Caesar and give Paul what belongs to Paul. You know, for this girl for God to be showing you people mercy, he blessed this girl with Atadenikawo, and he's telling you that this marriage, I'm the one that ordained it. You know, ordained it. Forget about Naomi carry Bible, Oni is Orisha. It's God, not the creator. Naomi, God created Naomi. God created Oni, you know. God created that Orisha. Everything that is in this earth, God created it. Who created Lucifer? Is it not God? God created Lucifer himself because Lucifer disobeyed God. That is why God chased him to earth. To come to earth and torment. God created Bible, created Orisha, created everything. You know, he's the God of creation. So it's only, I don't want people to be blinding themselves. I'm a woman of God. I read the Bible, you know, I read the Bible. I believe in the word of God. But I don't want to be blind of the Bible. And I don't want to be blind about Orisha. You know, let us see things. There is something. You cannot just marry this girl just like that. Bóyá girl yìí gba ìyàwó ńlá tí ṣe fún ó dẹ̀ ń sá káàkiri. There is something that is making this girl, they're supposed to do for this girl they haven't done. You know, that is why táwọn ẹ̀mí yẹn bá dé tí wọ́n bá ń le tí wọ́n bá wá béèrè pé wá o tí ì ṣe nǹkan báyìí o tí ì ṣe nǹkan báyìí àtúgbé agbé nǹkan ẹ̀ lẹ̀ ó ní nǹkan tó máa ń jù sápò tiẹ̀ yẹn tó bá ti ju kíní yẹn sápò tiẹ̀ akọ ẹrù ẹ̀ àwọn kíní yẹn tiẹ̀ àwọn ẹ̀mí yẹn tiẹ̀ ló máa sọ fún kó ẹrù ẹ̀ sá you know, and you'll be thinking she's running physical but there's something pursuing her. And the letter that she put in Instagram is those spirits, you know, is those spirits. But the letter she put in Instagram have opened up. You know, that letter, let me tell you, this video we watch, if you have spiritual eyes, you will be, God will be revealing things to you. When there was a comment that I was watching on Dele Muhammad yesterday, God revealed something to me. Today that I'm praying, God showed me something, you know. So Ooni of Ife need to do something for her wife. You know, let me tell you, every time you put her in that seat, she's seeing different type of spirit. She's seeing different type of spirit. Only crocodile, all those things, all those people that do yo bees, wear lace, paint mat, do masquerade. You don't know the type of spirit. You don't know how many spirit that is fighting this girl. You don't know how many spirit that is fighting her whenever she sits on that seat. You don't know how many spirit that is pursuing her. Say, I'm the one that's supposed to sit on this akpoti. Get her from there. You need to fortify her well. You know, you need to there is a lot. You know, that she's not running or that she really loved the husband. Or let me tell you, I went to her, I opened up her heart. She loved this man. She loved her husband well. But one thing, Otumayo, ó jẹ́ ìyàwó bọ́lọ̀ ń ṣe dá. Ó jẹ́ ìyàwó tó máa ń yọ̀ sọ́kọ lọ́rùn tó yẹ kọ́kọ́ ẹ̀ notice, you know. But Ooni like the wife to be praising. Ooni like Ooni of Ife. He enjoy it. The wife motivates Ooni whenever the wife is praising him. But ìyàwó ẹ̀ náà just somebody that wants to be loved too. You know, ìyàwó ẹ̀, you need to love your wife. Even though if you don't want to say it on your public You need to, you say a lot in the public. You need to you need to show your wife love in the public. You know, there was a comment that Oni make, you know, that he praises the wife on God's side. I never seen when Oni open mouth and call Shilekwola Iyawobi. You only call her Olori, Olori, Olori. Sometimes call her my diamond, call her my wife, you know. That is what you people are, that is how your marriage is registered in the realm of the spirit. You are Naomi king. Naomi is your queen. Two of you need to adore one another. You know, you people are practicing physical things. You are not practicing where you belong in the spiritual. You are not showing your love. How beautiful is your love? You know, I know that there's a lot of, but there's a lot of work you have. You know, but there is, your wife is is your flower, is your love. Pronounce love to your wife. You know, it's your love. They won't kill you, Kojaki. It doesn't make you not to become a king. You are a king already. The Arujeje, they see how your wife praise you. That is what your spirit happens. Whenever your wife is praising you, your spirit is dancing, is happy. It's like when David is dancing for God. Your spirit, your title, everything around you, they are happy. They are happy whenever Naomi Shilekwola is calling you that name. That is what they like. But you to call your wife her own name. You know, she's my queen. I adore her. She's my there's one comment you said the day she was doing that knockout. Olori ti weri fún mi, you know. It's not good enough because call me, olówó orí mi, my love, my husband of my youth, Arujeje, ẹ̀mí tẹ̀ ń wá ti dé, need kelos anyway. You know, your wife knows how to lift you up. That, you know, when your wife is saying those things, the angel of the Lord is bringing power to you. You know, the angel, that when you watch Diana and Charles thing, there is nothing Diana did. But Diana and Charles is totally different from this Shilekwola and Obadeyeye. Obadeyeye need to appreciate her wife. You need to appreciate your wife. That is why maybe the spirit of the Apotiti Yahweh Jokosi, I don't know what Yeye Odua. Yeye Odua need to be praised too. Koshoba Adeyeye Niton. Yeye Odua, ti Yeye Odua need to be praised. Ti Yeye Banjade, he needs to be praised. So let the angel of the Lord, who is in charge of that Yeye Odua, start singing, you know, Yeye Odua. When Oni is coming in, they usher Oni in. All the angels, all the spiritual powers will come down. Oni, we motivate Oni. But Yeye Odua too need to. That Yeye Odua, without Yeye Odua, there's no all this praise. Yeye Odua need to be praised. You cannot rob Yeye Odua her own praise as well. Not only when they are doing Aje, Yeye Odua will be running up and down. No. Yeye Odua coming in to an occasion. People need to stand up for that spirit of Yeye, whatever, the spirit of that Yeye Odua. You know, the spirit, they are demanding all these things. Because I went to the spiritual realm. That is why when they are not giving them, they pursue the physical thing. And this woman is an innocent of all these things. They might not show her everything. God ministered to me. I will be speaking to you. As I'm speaking now, you are hearing me. Obadeyeye, Editon. Even you are here with me, hearing me. You too, I need to be praised too. You know, because when they are knocking that bell, you know, making that noise, the noise they are